Imagine a concealed truth known to merely a select few, the authority of disconnection, a voyage that challenges our most ingrained convictions. It's contentious, isn't it? Many believe that attachment equates to affection and concern. However, today I will divulge an unconventional verity. Separation can serve as the gateway to a richer and more robust life. Sounds implausible? Then brace yourself for an unexpected disclosure. In this presentation, I will lead you through the unconventional routes of emotional and material separation, unraveling psychological methodologies and viewpoints that may seem paradoxical, but are fundamental for emotional well-being and individual development. Are you prepared for a swift and profound metamorphosis? Do not overlook this exceptional chance to explore how to liberate yourself from unseen constraints and forge sturdier, healthier emotional connections. Let's embark on this enigma together. First step. The first step on the path of disconnection is, paradoxically, a stride backward, a pursuit of segregation, not with the aim of creating a void, but to attain lucidity. Picture yourself amidst a bustling festivity with boisterous music and animated discussions encircling you. In such an environment, deciphering a friend's murmur can pose a genuine challenge. Similarly, when we are excessively engrossed with someone or something, our emotions can become intensified, much like the clamor of a celebration clouding our mental clarity. Stepping back is akin to retreating from that cacophonous ambience to a more tranquil setting, a sanctuary where you can discern your own musings and meditate more distinctly. Seneca, a philosopher of profound sagacity, advocated for the significance of reconnecting with oneself. This reconnection transcends physical distance. It encompasses mental and emotional detachment as well. When emotions cloud our discernment, distancing ourselves enables us to perceive them as one observes clouds drifting across the sky, acknowledging their distinct existence from our essence. This disconnection is not synonymous with apathy. It's a method of confronting the circumstance and our responses objectively, as if scrutinizing the entire chessboard, not merely the piece we're grasping. In contemporary times, there is no imperative need to seclude oneself in a rural hamlet, as the Stoics proposed. Sometimes, merely switching off your mobile device for a while, taking a stroll, or merely sitting in silence within a chamber suffices. The crux is to discover a haven where your ruminations and sentiments are not stifled by the incessant clamor of daily existence. In these moments of tranquility, we unearth the capacity to make decisions not predicated on transient emotional reactions, but on rational deliberation, profound contemplation, and innate wisdom. This retreat is your potent instrument for transitioning to a realm where you can respire freely and perceive beyond the haze of the present moment. Second step. The second step in the process of disconnection entails rationally contemplating the necessity for distance. The choice to detach oneself from someone is not a hasty action, but a systematic consideration that mirrors the prudence and rectitude of Stoicism. Envision your existence as a maritime expedition, wherein the individuals in your life are akin to winds and currents. Some contribute to smooth sailing, while others may usher you into turbulent waters. As the commander of this vessel, it is imperative to meticulously weigh the merits of each current and wind, discerning which propel you toward your desired destination and which veer you off course. Thus, the decision to disengage from certain individuals is not an impulsive maneuver, but a deliberate assessment rooted in wisdom and virtue. It is essential to distinguish which breezes to favor and which tempests to maneuver around. This decision is not an evasion, but a conscious steering of your life's course, aligned with your principles and personal welfare. Epicus, a Stoic philosopher who transcended his status as a slave to become a sage, underscored the significance of selecting affiliations that resonate with our inner essence. Examining your connections as reflections enables you to perceive what they project back to you: tranquility, growth, and comprehension, or uncertainty, discomfort, and distress. Disconnection is not an act of abandonment, but a deliberate choice for upholding your own integrity and ethics. Stoicism doesn't advocate for an emotionless rationale, but for a sagacity that prompts us to assess what individuals contribute to our lives, harmony or discord. Reflecting on this choice, recall the words of Epictetus: "We are not perturbed by what unfolds, but by our interpretations of what unfolds. Electing to distance oneself is not solely about the individual in question, but about your interpretation of their influence on your life. They could signify an exhilarating chapter in your evolution or a deviation from your path. Ultimately, opting for distance is an endeavor to craft a life story of which you are proud. It's a pledge to fidelity to oneself, to your principles, and to your journey. Stoicism instructs us to appreciate relationships that enrich our narrative and to respectfully detach ourselves from those that do not contribute value. It's not about constructing a life where each person and experience is meticulously chosen, but about shaping a narrative that resonates with genuineness and significance. Third step. The third stride in this journey of detachment involves engaging in a dialogue with someone you confide in. In moments when life resembles a puzzle with mismatched pieces, it's time to draw inspiration from Stoic wisdom. The resilience of great thinkers also accentuates the importance of connections, emphasizing that having a trustworthy confidant is akin to discovering an anchor amid the storm. This interaction transcends mere expression. It brings forth clarity and fresh perspectives. It's akin to having a co-pilot on your life's journey, aiding with orientation when your own sense of direction appears muddled. Seneca, with his profound comprehension of human nature, esteemed the wisdom that emerges from sharing. He perceived a friend as a mirror that reflects not just our outward appearance, but our deepest truths. This exchange surpasses mere self-reflection. It's a means to grasp our trajectory by opening up to someone, extending them a glimpse into our inner universe, sharing our thoughts and feelings. This exchange fosters a realm of mutual understanding and support, where not only condolences are exchanged, but also invaluable insights. The decision of whom to trust should be meticulously weighed, favoring someone who embodies the values we cherish. This individual becomes an echo of our notions, aiding us in navigating. Our thoughts and sentiments play a role beyond problem solving. Frequently, simply listening provides significant support. Their presence reminds us that we're not solitary in this voyage. Sharing your thoughts may reveal insightful perspectives in your conversationalist's expressions. Stoicism teaches us that life's hurdles are confronted with composure and the backing of a chosen community. Your confidant is an integral part of this community, reaffirming that strength often stems from unity. Detaching from someone or a situation does not equate to relinquishing all that is human. Indeed, human relationships offer the strength and insight necessary to navigate life's intricate tapestry. In discussions with this trusted individual, which transcend mere casual dialogues, you discover genuine bridges to clarity and anchors to navigate the changing seas of life. Fourth step. The fourth step toward detachment entails establishing emotional boundaries. When intense emotions dominate the emotional landscape, it's akin to steering a ship amidst a storm where the emotional waves are forceful and sometimes overwhelming. Stoic instruction is not about evading these waves, but rather learning to navigate through them with skill and discernment. This entails knowing when to yield to the waves and when to firmly grasp the ship's helm. Emotions are an inherent aspect of being human, but without clearly defined boundaries, they can lead us astray. The skill lies in experiencing these emotions without allowing them to overwhelm us. Epictetus, with his profound understanding of the human spirit, reminds us that it's not the events themselves that impact us, but rather how we interpret them. This comprehension is crucial for delineating emotional boundaries, akin to having a caretaker in our mind that welcomes each visitor, our feelings, without permitting them to take control of our inner space. For instance, when feeling anger, we acknowledge its existence, comprehend its rationale, but refrain from allowing it to dominate our actions or feelings. To delineate our emotions is to engage in dialogue with them, understanding their role and directing them so they do not overshadow our rationale. In practice, establishing these boundaries may involve permitting oneself a period to experience a certain emotion. We might say, "In this moment, I will allow myself to feel this frustration, but afterward, I will focus on solutions." This does not entail denying the emotions, but rather managing their influence over us. It's a delicate balance, similar to that of a tightrope walker who acknowledges the danger but maintains focus on the rope. By doing so, we respect our emotions without becoming their captives. We experience, comprehend, and then redirect them toward a state of harmony and rationale. This process is not about suppressing emotions, but rather about moderating and managing them. Fifth step. The fifth and crucial step in the process of detachment is to meticulously assess the potential consequences of this separation. When we find ourselves at the crossroads of the path of detachment, it is imperative to pause and examine each conceivable route. Stoic philosophy doesn't advocate for making hurried decisions. Instead, it emphasizes the value of deep introspection. Imagine each path as a potential journey, with every turn leading to a unique destination. What lies ahead on the path of detachment? Growth, inner peace, and a more defined sense of self, or regret and longing for what's been left behind? This exercise in foresight isn't about foreseeing the future with absolute certainty, but about preparing with careful consideration. Drawing inspiration from the wisdom of Marco Aurelio, who, as an emperor managing a vast empire, relied on reflections from the past to shape his expectations for the future, echoes the Stoic tradition of using past experiences as a compass for guiding future choices. Reflect on past instances of detachment and evaluate their outcomes. Did they bring clarity and tranquility, or did they result in feelings of isolation and regret? Use these reflections as a roadmap, learning from previous lessons, to chart a more informed course forward. Furthermore, considering the ripple effect of your decision on others is paramount. Stoicism urges us to balance our personal aspirations with the greater good. When contemplating detachment, ponder whether this action contributes to personal growth and positively impacts the lives of others, or conversely, if it could lead to unintended harm or misunderstandings. This step transcends mere self-interest. It's about harmonizing personal well-being with the broader interconnectedness of all beings. It's akin to strolling thoughtfully through a garden, ensuring our steps nurture growth rather than causing harm to the surrounding life. Detachment from a Stoic viewpoint represents a deliberate exercise in wisdom, taking into account not just our individual needs, but also the intricate web of relationships we're woven into. Sixth step. The sixth step in the journey of detachment involves granting yourself a respite from the constant buzz of social media. Picture your mind as a serene lake, disturbed by the incessant drip of social networks, each update and comparison disrupting its calm surface. By distancing ourselves from social media, we carve out mental space for reflection and contemplation. It's akin to drawing the curtains to dampen the noise of a bustling street, granting ourselves a moment of quiet introspection. Temporarily stepping away from social media isn't an evasion, but an act of self-care, discerning what invigorates us and what drains us. Notice the shift in your mental landscape during this act, a heightened sense of tranquility and a deeper understanding of your thoughts and emotions. Pausing our social media consumption may seem daunting, but it's in these moments of stillness that we discover clarity, briefly disconnecting from the digital world to reconnect with ourselves and those around us. This self-awareness lies at the heart of Stoicism, acknowledging what's within our control and relinquishing what isn't. Understand that while we can't halt the rain, we can seek shelter and appreciate its soothing patter without getting soaked. Stepping back from social media may feel like disembarking from a fast-moving train, but it's in stillness that we find clarity. Recall the wisdom of Seneca and utilize this time for enriching pursuits like reading, walking, journaling, or engaging in hobbies that nurture your spirit. This act offers an opportunity to reconnect with your essence, a moment to rediscover yourself in silence, away from the collective cacophony. Seventh step. The seventh step in the journey of detachment beckons us to consciously focus on our most fundamental needs. As we traverse this path, it's imperative to direct our attention to the core of our being. Here lies the essence of Stoicism, prioritizing what truly fosters our inner growth and well-being. This entails shedding the extraneous, the clamor, and the trivialities to nurture what genuinely feeds the soul. Go beyond material requirements and delve into realms such as emotional sustenance, moral integrity, and personal evolution. Envision your life as a garden. What elements are indispensable for your flourishing? Just as sunlight and water are vital for plants, identify what nourishes your emotional and spiritual growth. Epicurus, who thrived amidst adversity, grasped the significance of focusing on the essential. His teachings advocate discerning between the necessary and the superfluous. True wealth, according to Epicurus, isn't amassed possessions but rather few needs. Apply this philosophy to your emotional realm, contemplating what is essential for your fulfillment, stability, and tranquility. Amidst a world brimming with choices and distractions, find contentment in simplicity and depth by reflecting on what brings genuine joy and peace. This might entail dedicating time to solitary reflection, meaningful conversations, or engaging in activities that uplift your spirit. Identifying these fundamental needs and prioritizing them is akin to packing for a journey, taking only what enriches your experience. This intentional focus facilitates detachment from the unnecessary, be it people or circumstances incongruent with your fundamental needs. By centering your life around these core essentials, you lay a robust foundation of stability and contentment. This isn't a one-time endeavor, but a perpetual journey, a continual return to what truly matters. As you traverse the path of life, continually revisit your fundamental needs, adapting and realigning them as you evolve and undergo transformation. This focus serves as your compass, providing clarity and purpose amidst life's complexities. Living with intentionality, rather than mere existence, lies at the core of Stoicism. Eighth step. The eighth step marks a pivotal moment in our journey towards detachment, the celebration of gratitude and the acknowledgement of the present. Here, we delve deep into the virtue of gratitude, a central tenet of Stoicism. This stage entails closely examining and appreciating what we currently possess, identifying the blessings and valuable lessons inherent in each of our experiences. Practicing gratitude extends beyond expressing thanks for life's joys. It involves valuing the insights gleaned from challenging moments. By nurturing a grateful spirit, we can view the world and our experiences from a fresh perspective. Obstacles metamorphose into stepping stones for personal growth and character development. This paradigm shift redirects our focus from shortcomings to a profound appreciation of the blessings within our reach. Consistently acknowledging our blessings, whether through meaningful encounters, contemplation of natural beauty, or moments of serenity and introspection, enhances our ability to live fully in the present, fortifying our emotional resilience. This practice resembles weaving a vibrant tapestry of experiences, where each thread of gratitude adds depth and richness to the mosaic of our existence. Embracing life in its entirety, we welcome each experience as a valuable opportunity for learning and personal enrichment. By integrating gratitude into our journey of detachment, we unlock deeper connections with the present moment and a richer understanding of life's meaning. It's akin to embarking on a journey of exploration, where true wealth lies not just in material possessions, but also in the wisdom distilled from our experiences. I invite you to embrace this eighth step with enthusiasm and curiosity, as it grants us access to a fuller and more meaningful life. Ninth step. Step 9 heralds the promotion of flexibility and the embrace of change. In this pivotal stage of the journey of detachment, we confront the transient nature of all things and the unpredictable nature of the world around us. Life unfolds as a continuous stream of events, some beyond our control. Yet, what we can control is our attitude and response to these events. Flexibility of mind entails not merely reacting passively to changes, but actively adapting to new circumstances. It means relinquishing old conceptions and attachments when necessary, and facing the unknown with courage. As we navigate this phase, let's remember that flexibility doesn't equate to weakness. Rather, it signifies resilience and openness to growth. By cultivating a flexible mindset, we position ourselves to embrace life's ebb and flow, finding strength in our ability to adjust and evolve. Moreover, flexibility fosters a sense of liberation from rigid expectations and preconceived notions. It allows us to explore new possibilities and seize opportunities that align with our evolving aspirations and values. In essence, Step 9 invites us to dance with the rhythm of life, embracing change as an integral part of our journey towards fulfillment and self-realization. It's akin to navigating a turbulent river, constantly adjusting our course as the currents carry us along. This doesn't entail compromising our values and principles, but rather finding adaptable ways to apply them in diverse situations. Embracing flexibility not only fosters emotional resilience, but also enables us to accept change as an inherent aspect of life. By reducing resistance and suffering, which often accompany futile attempts to oppose the inevitable, we learn to flow with circumstances, turning challenges into opportunities for growth. It underscores that life is an odyssey of perpetual discovery, and our capacity to adapt and learn is what enables us to flourish amid uncertainty. Therefore, by embracing flexibility as a cornerstone principle in our pursuit of detachment, we equip ourselves for a more enriching, purposeful, and resilient existence. 10th step. Step 10 encourages the practice of empathy and sharing. In this phase of the detachment journey, we prioritize cultivating empathy and engaging in acts of sharing, inspired by Stoic ideals. Recognizing the significance of forging deep connections with others and positively impacting their lives, we hone our ability to comprehend and empathize with their feelings. Listening attentively, stepping into others' shoes, and acknowledging their perspectives and emotions enable us to forge more profound connections founded on understanding and solidarity. Concurrently, sharing involves actively contributing to others' well-being, be it through offering emotional support or tangible assistance. By embracing empathy and sharing, we not only enrich the lives of others, but also cultivate a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment within ourselves. It's vital to understand that detachment doesn't entail withdrawing from human relationships, but rather transforming them into more meaningful bonds. Empathy and sharing serve as bridges that connect us to others in genuine and authentic ways, fostering a more compassionate and supportive world. Aligning our actions with Stoic principles of virtue and kindness, we lead lives filled with purpose and connection, where detachment doesn't render us indifferent, but rather heightens our awareness and interconnectedness as human beings. 11th step. Step 11 underscores the holistic approach to detachment, highlighting the intricate interplay between our mental and physical well-being. This comprehensive care for both mind and body forms the cornerstone of our journey towards emotional and physical balance. In nurturing our minds, mindfulness and self-reflection serve as powerful tools. Mindfulness invites us to immerse ourselves fully in the present moment, fostering a deep awareness of our inner workings. Through self-reflection, we delve into the depths of our thoughts and behaviors, gaining invaluable insights into our psyche. Additionally, we enrich our minds through intellectual pursuits, embracing the nourishment found in literature, learning, and creative endeavors. These activities not only expand our knowledge, but also ignite our imagination, fostering a sense of fulfillment and mental agility. Simultaneously, we recognize the body as a sacred vessel that requires tender care. Healthy lifestyle practices, including balanced nutrition, regular exercise, and adequate rest, form the bedrock of physical well-being. By honoring our bodies, we empower ourselves to navigate life's challenges with vitality and resilience. This step underscores that detachment is not synonymous with detachment from oneself. Rather, it entails a deep and nurturing connection with both our mental and physical selves. Through this balanced approach, we fortify our inner strength and cultivate a profound sense of harmony within. As we traverse the path of detachment, we draw wisdom from the ancient teachings of Stoicism. These timeless principles guide us in navigating the complexities of life with grace and wisdom. By integrating Stoic philosophy into our daily lives, we embark on a transformative journey towards greater self-awareness and fulfillment. Ultimately, the practice of detachment leads us to a place of profound inner peace and resilience. It empowers us to embrace life's uncertainties with open arms, knowing that our steadfast commitment to self-care and introspection will guide us through any storm. Furthermore, embracing this holistic approach to detachment allows us to forge deeper connections with the world around us. By nurturing our minds and bodies, we become more attuned to the rhythms of life, fostering empathy, compassion, and understanding in our interactions with others. If you resonated with these insights, I invite you to join our community by subscribing, liking, and sharing your thoughts in the comments below. Your engagement fuels our collective journey towards greater wisdom and enlightenment.